Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Capricorn. How are you guys this week, Capricorn? Hope all's well. So this is a general read, any aspect of your life, relationships, single, married, anything in between, and also your money and job situation. Ooh, that one wants to come out. So I see some kind of triumph. Beautiful. Some kind of a victory here. It's an energy of figuring something out. It's also an energy of being determined to have triumph. So yeah, so it's energy of some sort of choice, choosing wisely. Now, sometimes this is often an energy of someone who wants to win, and they often go about things in a sneaky way. So choose wisely. Could be yourself, could be someone else. Yeah, so I do see energy of light. Yeah, someone's seeing the light. Look at that. Yeah, see, it's an energy of someone who's going to choose wisely, making better choices. Sometimes people make bad choices. It does look like something in the past. And I do see this beautiful transformation. Yeah, someone's seeing the light, choosing a better way, choosing wisely. It's all about choices and consequences. So there's a beautiful transformation here. Lovely. Patience and planning. So it's an energy of planning ahead, preparing, figuring things out. So this is someone here who's learning to be patient. Yeah. Sometimes you know, those sevens. Someone needs to be patient. Spiritual strength. See, someone seeing the light. This is beautiful. This has to do with that inner strength. Someone here is stronger than they know. We have a person who's very determined to be triumphant in a situation, whether it's work, love, career, but it's about patience and planning. It's planning ahead, preparing, and waiting for something to pay off. So someone here is definitely trying to figure something out. Could be fixing finances, fixing a relationship situation, but it has to do with, look at the 9. So it's an energy of someone who's very confident they can win. So beautiful. There's beautiful change and transformation coming. Yeah, I see some kind of truth, some sort of success and truth. Someone seeing the light. That's that little aha moment. Lovely. Yeah, I see a lot of wisdom, lessons learned, and harmony between two people. This is two people on the same page. So what I feel here with these sevens, it's definitely where things are kind of up in the air. It's an energy that can bring in change, but it has to do with fixing something, figuring something out. Now, it could be the finances here, okay? I wouldn't really panic too much here because I do see learning something new, skills, seeing the truth. Some kind of truth, maybe even a new idea, some kind of an agreement between two people. But I see harmony and balance. I see love and harmony between two people. Yeah, it's the energy of the light. Beautiful energy. I like this because what it's telling me is we have a person who is choosing wisely, making better choices. It's often someone who kind of revisits the past, thinking about things that weren't successful because they didn't go about things the right way. So it's definitely spiritual strength, something very spiritual, a connection between two people. So I do see some sort of an agreement. Now, some of you, it could be money situations. Maybe you're thinking of going off on a new path, seeing the truth. It's time for some kind of change. Maybe a change in your path. Maybe it's time to learn something new. I see contracts and negotiations. Okay. But it's also an energy of learning, a lot of inner wisdom. Beautiful. I feel we have two people just trying to figure each other out here too. It's also an energy of someone here who's going to go about something the right way. See, making choices wisely. See, someone's trusting their intuition. They know. I feel we have a connection between two people. Look at that. Spiritual. Seeing the light. Seeing the connection between two people. This is lovely. This is a beautiful union. This is two people trusting their inner knowing. It's an energy of determination, but it's two people trying to figure out. It's like you already know. Both people already know the answers they're seeking. This is a beautiful union. So someone is planning something here, and it's going to create change. Someone's gone through a beautiful transformation. So it's often just a person catching feelings too. Yeah, someone sees spiritual transformation. Someone's been doing shadow work, facing their fears, See, doing things the right way, making better choices. But I feel we have two people who are trusting their intuition, two people who already know everything they need to know. There's a beautiful connection, harmony between two people. Yeah, so it's an energy of someone doing shadow work. See, recognition for reward, cooperation, compromise, compatibility, what two people bring to the table. I also see a creative pursuit. So I do see some kind of acknowledgement, recognition for a reward. There's a reward at the end of this, doing the shadow work. Now, it could be just someone facing the fear, thinking they'll never have success. So they kind of went about something sneaky. But this is someone who's making better choices. Okay, now if you have a choice between two, definitely choose wisely. You're looking for harmony between two people, the balance between two people, making sure you're on the same page. Lifestyle habits, the way you conduct yourselves. But I also see it's two people, you know, kind of educated here too. So there's an energy of balance between two, but I'm seeing love. I'm seeing love here, and cooperation, compromise. Just the sevens is an energy of, you know, just figuring things out, fixing something here. Spiritual strength, yeah. See, it's an energy of financial loss. Someone here is feeling left out in the cold, feeling lonely, feeling like they don't have enough money. So it's an energy of someone trying to fix their finances. And it's an energy of a person facing the fear of loss of money. Okay. But it's also an energy of someone who's lonely, lacking love in their life. Feeling lonely, left out in the cold. I feel it's an energy of the need to cooperate, compromise, compatibility. It's about recognizing. Someone here is recognizing something here. Yeah, their shadow self. Yeah, there's the foundation achievement. See, this is a beautiful energy. It has to do with a happy home, happy life, a strong financial foundation for some of you. If you feel like you're a little bit stressed or worried about your money, it's an energy of facing that fear head on. Okay, doing the shadow work, facing the fear. Okay, going down a new path. Some of you are just, you know, trying to figure out, go down a new path because you feel like you may not have enough money. Okay, or you feel like you're going to be lonely and left out in the cold. But I see harmony. I see wisdom, learning something new. I definitely see a strong financial foundation and achievements. This is an energy what two people can achieve together. So I do feel there's a couple people going to couple up here. And it could be because both people, you know, are having financial issues, maybe teaming up, cooperating. There'll be a need for cooperation, compromise, making sure you're on the same page, that you're compatible, you have something in common. Okay, but it's about recognizing, it's about acknowledging. Yeah, see, acknowledging success. Someone has a little bit of fear of not being successful or not being good enough. You see, it's all how you look at things. Tell me about the wisdom. Yeah, see, it's an energy of strength, a little Leo energy, so it has to do with inner strength, being stronger than you know. There's a beautiful, powerful connection here between two people, but it's about the strengths that you both bring to the table. It's what you both, you know, going into this. Now, this could be work. It could just have to do with your house, your home, your financial foundation, but I also see family, happiness, happy home, happy life. I feel we have two people here who already know everything they need to know about each other. They already know there's a beautiful connection. Now, it could be just a friend's first situation. You may have someone trying to figure out if you feel the same. They may have gone about something in a sneaky way. Well, they are definitely, it's an energy of confronting their shadow side. So it's an energy of someone who's changing because of this. Yeah, they want to win. This is someone who wanted to win. They just went about things the wrong way. Tell me about the triumph. They want to win. It's a person who's determined. Yeah, they want to be happy. See, this is someone figuring out what makes them happy, what fulfills them emotionally. This is two people going to put all their cups on the table. Two people going to come together. But it's about figuring out the things you have in common. Okay? Maybe you're both confronting your shadow side. It could be the fear of not having enough money or being lonely, not having the emotional fulfillment and happiness. But I actually feel it's going to work out the exact opposite here. It's just an energy. Yeah, there it is, the strength. trusting your intuition. It's very powerful right now. There's also a very strong connection. Two people are feeling this connection. Two people feeling lonely, feeling like they don't have enough money, or it could be all kinds of things here. But I do feel there's recognition and reward coming right in the heart of the reading. Yeah, I feel like you're both going to recognize something here. Yeah, see, there's love. It's a bond, a connection between two people. It's two people who want love. It's two people I feel who actually have everything, but I feel like they don't. But what you're lacking is love. The light. You see, it's the light. It's the happiness, the joy. That's what I feel. You know, the bond between two people. This is two people who work together. They acknowledge each other's successes. They complement each other. Okay, they build each other up, not tear each other down. So I feel harmony is being restored between two people, or it's just a connection that's become very strong. Look at that, the power, the strong, powerful, two people who are actually very strong. Okay, very confident kind of energy. But it's also an energy of looking on the past with kindness and compassion and seeing the bigger picture. I feel both people. Yeah, see, someone's walking away from a situation that's no longer emotionally fulfilling. Someone's going through a change. It's what they're looking for. This is two people seeking the same thing. It's a facing the fear of being alone. I feel more than anything of being alone, you know, but I do see harmony. So let's have a look at the recognition. This is someone searching for something. See, they've gone within, doing that shadow work, facing the fear that they're looking and looking, and they're going to end up alone. Yeah, see, this is an energy of someone failing to recognize. And it's also an energy of someone failing to recognize, you know, they need to do that shadow work, missing opportunities because of it. It could be anything, just the fear of commitment, fear of being alone, not enough money. All these things need to be acknowledged. But there is a reward at the end of all this. I think we're going to have a couple people having a conversation here. Yeah? Justice and balance, being fair, commitment, fear, commitment. Someone keeps missing opportunities. They fail to see. Okay, someone who probably keeps walking away and missing opportunity. So this is an energy of justice and balance and being fair. It has to do with the balance between two people, doing things right. Oh yeah, we've got a marriage here. Maybe a marriage having some trouble, but it's also possibly two single people coming together. You know, someone's failing to recognize here. See, what they're searching for is right there all along. This is what I feel between two people. Yeah, see, it's about financial stability, a house and a home. It's about partnering up. So it could be two people partnering up that are lonely or don't have a lot of money. Now, this could be a financial situation, some kind of an agreement between two people to work together as a team. Okay, to build something here, to create something together. So harmony, financial stability. Some of you it's love, some of you it's work, and some of you it's actually both. But it's about two people who look out for each other through thick and thin. This isn't lack and loneliness. There's financial and material changes. So look at the prosperity coming in. See, a house, a home, a family, building a strong financial foundation. Tell me about this foundation and the achievements. Yeah, this is maybe moving, relocating. It's energy of someone taking lessons they've learned. This is an energy of knowing. See, it's about making a choice. Someone here is making a choice about putting themselves out there. But it's about going about it the right way, coming in right, not coming in with that lack, that negativity. Shadow work. Yeah. Someone's taking lessons they learned, moving away from a situation calmly and peacefully, but applying the lessons they've learned, doing things right, and being confident and strong. Inner strength. Look at the strong connection here. Some kind of bond between two people. It's a very strong bond, but there's a need for kindness and compassion. It's forgiveness. So it could be two people forgiving each other, but often it's just an energy with a strong intuitive, two people who have a strong intuition where you're just connecting. Spiritual connection often. Just make sure you're on the same page. This is someone seeing all the possibilities, looking at how something will play out. See, it has to do with a person being confident about their choice, making the right choice. This is someone who's been kind of procrastinating, but it's also someone who I feel has walked away. They're always looking for something, and what they want is right there. So if it is a relationship on the rocks, I feel it's an energy of someone having that, that recognition, recognizing the successes in a relationship, the things that are just right, and not focusing on, the negativity where two people tear each other down. So it's about acknowledging all the positive things between two people. It's also acknowledging things with self, your own, recognizing, the need to face those fears, the shadow work. I feel it's the light. Look at this light. This is love. Such a lovely energy. But yeah, the procrastinating, someone's about to make a choice, but they feel confident about the choice they're making. Now, this could have to do with moving, relocating, but it's about lessons learned, leaving the past in the past where it's belong. See, this is an energy I feel of the Emperor and Empress coming in, because this is where two people have become mature. It's a level of maturity. It's a level of being kind and compassionate, forgiving past, and making better choices. Yeah, let's have a look at the harmony between two people here. Let's focus on that. See, somebody rushed in, rushed out. You see, it's a person who rushed in and rushed out. They may have other options. But what I feel is this person's looking at this. See, he's being confident about making a choice. This is someone here who may have rushed in, maybe became overwhelmed, maybe moved away to avoid a disaster. Well, this is someone coming back in. So it's a person who's very charming, very creative. I also see the energy of creativity, creating something new. It's a person who's very passionate. They have a habit. See, this is something that maybe that's been on and off, but this is coming to an end. Okay, this cycle of rushing in and out of relationships, someone who can't make up their mind, they procrastinate, they have lots of options. So someone's about to make up their mind, and I feel what's coming to an end is this rushing in and out. So it's not about rushing into a situation. Okay, it's an energy of two people looking at all the possibilities of this beautiful, strong connection, recognizing the things that you have in common, recognizing the successes that you've each had and what you both bring to the table, that this can be successful. See, it's a whole new cycle beginning. This is beautiful. This is a cycle between two people. This is a windfall of abundance, harmony, finances, strong financial foundation. Now, it could have to do with someone procrastinating about, moving and having to relocate. But it's also someone looking at this scene. They could miss a beautiful opportunity. Someone feels they have. And I actually feel this is often two people who ignore each other, reject each other, because they aren't looking at the things that are just right. What you both bring to the table, the things you have in common. You see, that's what I feel. So whether it's a married couple, going through some kind of separation, time in between, maybe some time apart. But I feel we have a person who's looking at this, the power, the strength. This is someone who's now confident about a choice. They are no longer rushing in and out. No more on and off. So it looks like we have some sort of commitment here. It's a windfall of abundance. The timing is right. The timing is now. Yeah, a little Sag energy. So someone here pulling back after a period of time. Some definitely Sag. Someone who rushed in and out of relationships. They procrastinated. Maybe they even had other options. But it's a person who actually sees this opportunity. They see the opportunity that this can be successful. It's someone who's ready to try something different. I see something very unique. A very unique experience. And it could be just trying different things. I see money and finances involved here. Like I say, the financial and material changes. It's changes, I feel, for the better. Is this two people going to partner up here? Two people looking out for each other through thick and thin. It has to do with two people's, looking at each other and being there for each other. And that's what I feel. Someone here feels lonely, like they've got nobody. They're not going to have anyone. It's very negative kind of thinking. And that's why you've got this 5 down here. It actually, pardon me, where was that? It's here somewhere. The energy of lack. Okay. I don't want to mess these all up. But this is the, oh, it's right there. What am I thinking? The Five of Pentacles. Okay. Financial loss. Feeling left out in the cold. Someone feeling negative, like they're not good enough. It's all just negative. So it's an energy of someone who someone maybe didn't fail to recognize what someone brings to the table. Somebody here maybe made a decision of some kind based on fear. Someone wasn't acknowledging the other person, what they brought to the table, and that's what I feel. So very interesting reading. And it could be a married couple going through this, but for a lot of you, I feel we just have two people here. Definitely the energy, a little Gemini energy, some Leo, but it's all energies. This is just energy. This is about the bond, the connection between two. And it's energy of chemistry, very strong. You see, it's an energy of strength, and it takes a lot of strength for somebody someone here is definitely doing their inner work. So it has to do with forgiveness, kindness, and compassion. Someone's about to put all their cups on the table here. It's about putting themselves out there. You see, it's a decision. Now, it could be a reconciliation between a couple who've had a time apart. It's a transformation, a little time in between. Now, this could have to do with relocating. Definitely, where someone here, there's something been on and off where a person just sees this as an opportunity. They see all the possibilities, how this could play out. It could be just right. This is two people, I feel, who are very different, but yet very much the same. It's two people who balance each other out. There's the balance. See, it's an energy of just recognizing the successes. Someone failed to do that, recognizing that someone was successful or what they brought to the table. And that's what I feel is being acknowledged. And it has to do with someone also recognizing someone that they have a fear of commitment and they're missing opportunities. They keep walking away. They walk away. It's on and off. Now this person's letting that go. Yeah, someone tempering their passions, tempering their words, learning to be patient. See, someone learning to be patient, to see all the possibilities. They're looking at how they feel, looking at all their feelings and their emotions. I feel someone here's been trying to figure out how someone feels, or they're trying to figure out how to fix the situation. Maybe they feel they don't have enough money and they want to partner up. They feel like they should just walk away, that they'll probably be rejected because of the lack of money. I don't even think it's money. I actually feel it's somebody who just has a fear of commitment, or if it isn't successful, that they will lose money, because it's a lot about finance. But I feel there's positive change in this partnership. I really feel this is something that could be really good. It's a passionate new beginning. See, chemistry, passion, two people who are very creative, the things you have in common. Creative energy, you're both very passionate. I see two people who, I feel like you just both know. I feel like you both know. It's the energy of two, intuition between two people. It's a spiritual connection. It's a bond. And I actually feel it's probably stronger than two people realize too, especially for married couples. Yeah. I mean, these obstacles, challenges with the five, this is something two people who come together and they bring what they have to the table. They work together. There it is, long-term stability, a legacy. Beautiful. Let's have a look at the Six of Swords again. Capricorn. Yeah. I think that we got a couple people who are kind of lonely and just feel like they're never going to find anybody, but someone keeps walking away and they're missing opportunities because they're not seeing. See, into me I see. There it is. Intuition. Someone already knows everything they need to know. They already know who they're seeking. If someone's seeking, but it's an energy of taking the lessons they learned, their inner wisdom. See, very strong intuition between two people here. Yeah, you already know. And I do feel some of you, like I say, feeling maybe that you should just move on to avoid a disaster. But I feel there's been a lot of lessons learned here. To me, it looks just like transition, time in between, where two people who've, come apart, a little bit detached here. And it could have to do with that connecting on the emotional level. Someone needs to, possibly tame the beast within themselves. Too much focused on the physical, not enough focused on the, not acknowledging enough on the emotional connection. Some people connect more on the emotional level. Some people connect more on that physical. So it's the differences between two people. See, it's two people who are different, but yet you're very much the same. And that's what I feel is the balance between two. I like this energy. I feel it's just, it's probably not going to be acknowledged in these words, but I feel we have someone looking at how this will play out. See, I feel there's someone here who, probably didn't, they lacked the confidence, so they came in, maybe felt a little overwhelmed. They run away and then they come back again. And the energy is about why. Because there's some kind of bond or connection. Yeah, I feel there's a need for conversation, absolutely. Whether you're a couple single people or if this is actually two couples who've had some time apart. If it is a long distance connection too, some of you may be, trusting your intuition, feeling this person has other options. They may be seeking out other options. And it's possible somebody has done that at some point here. But it's you have to look at opportunity. Someone's looking at these opportunities of this connection. This is someone who probably has options. Maybe you both do. But I feel this is someone who's pushing the stop button. This is the harmony between two people who are actually just right for each other. Yeah, see? If you have a choice between two and you have to choose, those of you who have a choice, and you have something that's been on and off, you may decide something is off. You may actually decide to move away and seek out other options, and you actually probably do here. But I feel we have two people who are kind of seeking the same thing. Two people seeking the same thing here. Both wanting the same thing. They don't want to be lonely, coming together, building something together, building a legacy. Yeah, see, teamwork, cooperation, compatibility, the things you both bring to the table. There's two people here who are just right. I see children. Maybe there's children involved. Someone could be reminiscing too as they're, time apart. But it's an energy of someone trusting their inner knowing. They're going within. They see all the possibilities, how this could play out. See, if it is someone wanting a reconciliation, you may feel like it's going to the same thing may happen again that happened before. But I actually feel this is, you've got a person here who's going through, they're seeing the light, like they get it, you see? This is the between two people, the love, something this person didn't see. Now, I don't know if this is someone who rejected someone. If they did, it's because it's fear of commitment or a fear that somebody isn't committed if they're long distance. Whoops, that went flying. I better get it because it's going on the Four of Cups. Oh, where did it go? Oh my goodness. It went all the way behind me. See, there it is, rejecting. Happy home, happy life. There's a reason to celebrate. This is something someone didn't see. They keep walking away and searching for something else, but what they have is right there in front of them. Now, if you have someone who didn't treat you right, I definitely can see the negative. Someone who didn't treat you right, like they weren't good enough. I actually feel it's where they never acknowledged what you brought to the table. I still feel like this person's, it's an energy of someone who, rushed in and out. They may have felt overwhelmed. Yeah, but honestly, I feel there's a Sag energy. There's definitely that energy of someone who was seeking out other options. But what they wanted was right in front of them. And that's the thing. There was harmony. I feel we got some harmony being restored. Some of you between two people. I see a passionate new beginning. I see growth. I see chemistry, a physical attraction. But somebody here, I feel, it's an energy of someone who was focused on physical connection too much. That's what I feel in a relationship. Now, I don't know if there was children involved, but it has to do with compromising. Having to compromise. but it's about two people building each other up, not tearing each other down by focusing on all the negativity, not the things that are right. So really, no matter how I flip this around, even with a little bit of negative that's here, this is harmony being restored. Somebody failed to recognize a magical opportunity because of fear of commitment. Or a fear that someone is going to act the same as they did before for married couples. But it's about recognizing what each other brought to the table, that this could have been successful if there has been some kind of divorce or separation. Yeah, but I really feel there's opportunity here. Opportunity to make something right. See, someone here has been waiting, thinking, looking elsewhere. To me, it looks like we have a person who keeps walking away because of fear of commitment. And I do think it's someone reminiscing. See, reminiscing about what happened. This beautiful connection. There was the intuition's very powerful. This is a very strong connection. Something was just right. But I don't know why this is someone where it was on and off. And they were always looking elsewhere. It's often a person who always feels the grass is greener on the other side, but they don't see what's right in front of them. And that's what I feel someone's doing for married couples who've been in separation, but there's some sort of transition. This is a spiritual change and transition with someone here. I see a passionate new beginning. I do. But like I say, trust your intuition. If something feels off, it may be. But I feel it's an end of a cycle for someone who is rushing in and out. Dating other people, always looking for, the grass is greener on the other side. Now, this is often a person who goes into something so really fast. They go into it too quickly and then become overwhelmed. Maybe there was, children involved. Maybe they felt overwhelmed. But this cycle is over. It's done. A new cycle. See, harmony, balance between two people. Yeah, definitely looks like there's been a breakup or a separation, maybe even a divorce. But yeah, someone's about to make a choice, a decision. See, this is someone who didn't do something right. I feel this is someone who wants to make something right. Others of you, it's just someone who's afraid to commit, plain and simple. Yeah, there's time apart though. See, someone here reminiscing, time apart, looking at everything that happened, the things they failed to see, opportunities that they've missed. Let's have a look at justice. Yeah, see, it's a lot of Sag energy. It could be just energy, or there's a Sag here. See, it's an energy of someone breaking free of a situation that wasn't long term. Someone maybe felt it just wasn't meant to be. There was a lot of lack, but there was a lot of insecurities. This is often a person who always feels the grass is greener on the other side. This is a person who can be very hard to pin down. But this person is pulling back and they're seeing things different after a period of time. This was the one. This was the one all the time. All along, the one. Oh my goodness. Capricorn. A lot of this is this person's energy. They're seeing the light. This union, this bond, this connection. Now, you could be the one to make this final decision. There's a judgment that you may need to make. See, someone judging somebody unfairly. Okay. You may have been fair. Maybe they weren't fair. Just look at it, because it has to do with acknowledging the reward. There's a reward coming. Someone's breaking free from a habit, a lifestyle, the way they conduct themselves. It's a situation, see, a marriage that wasn't successful. They now see that it could be. So like I say, it could be a married couple, but it's also someone who may have had a relationship that wasn't successful in the past. So they came into a relationship with that energy of, oh, this isn't going to go anywhere. It's not going to be successful. You see, they come into it with negativity. Feel like they're not good enough, or someone doesn't have enough money. But I really feel like, even if this is two single people or two people who are seeing each other, this is someone who, the distance, the heart grows fonder. And I feel someone's missing someone, and they're definitely reminiscing about all the things you have in common. the cooperation, compromise, the compatibility. Maybe you were there for someone through thick and thin, no matter what. Yeah, you see, it's an energy of someone acknowledging this. I think it's a person who has a fear of commitment. I mean, they don't have to be a Sag. Even if you've had a Sag in your past, this could be anybody. I do see Gemini and Leo and Libra here as well. So, but I feel we have someone after a period of time pulling back, seeing things different. Yeah, this is definitely a person who wants a passionate new beginning. There it is. The way they conducted themselves, their morals, their values. There's definitely change. This is someone who's gone through, they've done a lot of inner work. Yeah, they're definitely stable financially. This is someone who's been chasing success. But it's about looking at the successes, not just the negative in the relationship. And this is what happens when someone comes in thinking it's not going to be successful. They come in with that negativity. This isn't going to work out. You know, they start the relationship and they already start thinking negative instead of focusing on all the positive energy. And that's what I feel this is what's happening here. So this is a crazy energy. I do see a Taurus energy. But it's about morals and values. It's here, see, the morals and values being on the same page. The way you conduct yourselves, your habits, your lifestyles, all the things you have in common. Yeah, you might even be seeing that between several people if you've been in a few relationships. The things that they both have in common. But I see a lot of wisdom. I do see this connection of two people being on the same page and the strength. This is an energy of someone here definitely looking on the past with kindness, compassion, seeing the strength and the opportunity. So whatever it is you're waiting for, a situation is coming to fruition. I do feel it has to do with someone committing, choosing the one, having faith that they're making the right choice. See, they're ending this cycle. They're getting off this on and off stuff, or always searching for something better where the grass is greener. Not anymore. So, yeah, they could have Taurus in their chart. I see Gemini too, maybe Gemini, Taurus cusp. Very strong Libra energy for some of you, but the Pisces energy is the kind, compassionate, very nurturing kind of energy. This is someone keeping, trusting their inner knowing. They already know. Now, it could be yourself. You may already know the answers you're seeking. But I feel it's this person. It's an energy of someone looking elsewhere. He's seeking other possibilities. Yeah, this person's you got a person feeling pretty enthusiastic about this, though. They're choosing their battles. See, they're reflecting on past, reminiscing, things that they didn't see. They chose their battles, chose to focus on their work, their money, their finances. But the lessons have been learned. They're becoming decisive. Yeah, this is someone who doesn't want, so I feel this is the one that got away. Someone seeing you, Capricorn, is the one that got away. And this is, most of this is their energy. The things this person's gone through to do with this connection. And if you are in a relationship with this person and they're thinking they'd rather be free, I feel this person's going to do a little bit of talking to themselves, the shadow work, facing the fear of commitment. And the financial foundation, being successful. Yeah, it's an energy of someone also learning to be more patient. This isn't always the most patient person, but it's about investing in commitment and having faith. See, they have faith. This is someone who didn't have faith that this would be, they came into this relationship not having faith that it would be long term. And they may have actually even been unfaithful at some point. So they're definitely seeing the light, I can tell you that. They're doing shadow work. This is the transformation. Someone going through a lot of change. See? Now, it could be even yourself here at that point where you've gone through a lot of change because of this. But I really feel like you already know the answers you're seeking. And I think this person, too, knows you're the one that got away. You're the one. You were the only one ever for this person. I feel they've been on and off other relationships possibly, too. If this is where you've separated. But, it could be just someone's cycle in their life, too, where they just have that fear of being in a relationship that isn't successful, not long term. They're worried about losing all their money, okay, the loss of money. But, you know, this is someone here I feel feeling more lonely. You know, they're looking at all the things that are just right. Someone wants to make something right here. And if there are children involved, they want to do the right thing too. Wow. Somebody here could be, like I say, maybe even finding religion or spiritual belief here. You know, getting in touch with their inner spirituality, their morals and their values. So, yeah, it's a lot happening, but I feel it has to do with someone investing in marriage and commitment. You know, talking, communicating, being on the same page. They're hoping this pays off. Yeah, someone here is waiting, hoping their patience pays off too. So that could be you, Capricorn. Okay? Or you have this other person who knows they need to be patient. It's often a person who wants to rush into a relationship. They want to rush to, you know, take it to that level of the physical attraction before they've even connected on the emotional level. But there is a very strong union here between two people. It's a soulmate union. This is where two people know there is a strong connection here. There's something special. Yeah, there it is. See, someone who didn't have hope now feels like there's hope. There's hope for a new beginning. But it's also an energy of seeing the light. Someone who was focused on the cups that were spilt is now focused on the Two of Cups, the connection. This is something very special. Now, if it's just someone you're dating, it could be just, like I say, they're going through this decision. Should they move away to avoid a disaster? Because it's possible this is someone just has a little baggage from a past relationship where they're now afraid to commit because they've had a marriage that wasn't successful. And it's also, they may have been in a relationship with someone never acknowledged all their hard work, what they brought to the table. So it's right in the heart of the reading. It could go either way, but I actually feel it's where both people need to acknowledge, acknowledge the successes, the victories, the things that are right, not just the things that are wrong. And that's all part of balance. So, yeah, I feel there's hope, and I do see this beautiful healing light. Yeah, accelerated motion. Somebody's looking at the star, their hopes and dreams. See, it's someone who's in a hurry. It's energy of speeding up. This is someone who doesn't want, it's either the one that got away, or we have a person who needs to hurry up and make a decision before somebody seeks out other options. For a lot of you, I feel that's the case. Looking elsewhere. Finding the strength to just, choose your battles, whether this is something worth waiting for, or it's time to move on and avoid a disaster and seek out other options. But look at this energy of abundance, something long term. I feel like you got a person who actually sees hope and have faith. Look at the star. They're looking, this is an energy of looking right at that star. Someone's hopes and dreams, everything they could ever want, to the one. So someone who already knew the answers they were seeking. This was the one, and they let somebody get away, or they're about to. They need to become confident. See, it's an energy of someone needing to become confident in their choice. And I feel some of you are probably, in that energy too. I don't see a whole lot of you here. I really feel a lot of this is the other person, what they're going through because of bad choices they made, being sneaky. Okay? Or just trying to, somebody goes about something in the wrong way because they're trying to figure out. They're trying to figure out if someone has feelings for them, or if they love them, or if they're the only one feeling this connection. But this is two people connecting. Yeah, see the waiting game. It's an energy of somebody who was waiting. See, things like things aren't moving, but we have a person who's in a hurry. See, accelerated, they're in a hurry. This is someone who is not planning on coming in and leaving again. They're planning on committing, and they're hoping if they commit to this that it pays off. So that tells me, now that could be yourself hoping this pays off. Even if you are in a relationship and you've been in separation, that this person has done their shadow work and faced their fear of commitment. Okay, or just done their shadow work, whatever it is that's happened. Yeah, I think it's just most of you, it's that same old issue, fear of commitment because of a relationship that wasn't successful before. They started things off with that energy of it's not going to be long term. It'll never be a victory. They have that lack, that cup half empty energy. Yeah, so I feel it's an energy where the waiting is almost over. Yeah, this is a person here waiting for the right time too, making sure the timing is right. Yeah, they want to come in, their pride getting in the way, as someone who wants to be a good provider. So some of you, it's an energy of someone who feels they don't have enough money, the timing's not right. So I do feel with the Wheel of Fortune, the timing is now. Okay, this is someone who's going to hurry up. This is the material harvest. This is someone who doesn't want to be single anymore. There's where the love begins. So you have either a fresh new start with someone, a reconciliation, or someone's about to make a decision to heal, to shed all this stuff, okay, that causes problems in their relationships because they keep missing opportunities. They're failing to see opportunity. There's the opportunity. So don't miss this opportunity because of maybe even yourself, something that's happened in the past with someone who's a Sag, a Taurus, or any of these energies. Don't miss this opportunity. It doesn't have to be a reconciliation. So don't jump the gun. Okay, this is one of these readings where you have to keep your mind open. Okay, but I see a reason to celebrate. I see a victory where there was no victory before. And it's about being patient. I feel patience is really important. And I do think something is going to pay off the material, not only just financial. Some of you, there's a lot of financial abundance coming, something you've been waiting for. But this is also like the Nine of Pentacles, a single person. See, someone who's maybe even been single a long time feels there's no hope. And I've seen that before. Well, they'll never meet somebody. No one ever sticks around. They just come and they go. It's always on and off. But I feel you've got a person here who is going to push the stop button and end the cycle of rushing in and out and actually investing in this. So, yeah, pretty heavy stuff, but it's actually very positive too. Okay, beautiful energy. Someone's definitely done their inner work. They've definitely gone through a healing. This is the Judgment, isn't just reconciliation. This is often a person reconciling with self to heal and shed. It's like rebirth. Someone who's getting ready for something new, ready to put all their cups on the table because they've healed. But you are the person they're coming towards, so you are the one that has to decide. So don't miss this opportunity because of things that happened in the past, whether it's with this person or a past relationship. And that's what I kind of feel for a lot of you. It's to do with this past relationship or marriage that wasn't successful. It's just looking at why and taking the lessons you've learned and applying them, both of you. So, yeah, you got love here. I feel this could be really special. I really do. I feel there's a beautiful, strong, I mean, it's just almost like it's just spiritual. It's like you both kind of know there's something here. So, okay. Take care. Wish you the best. And bye for now.